Hey guys, Keaton here from TechSmart. Today, iOS 7 Beta 3 was released for all devices that it was compatible with in Beta 2, including the iPads. So there's a lot of new changes within Beta 3, so let's go ahead and take a look. So first is something that I do appreciate, and it's something very subtle, but it definitely will help you out. So now there are shadows on the text of your standard dock icons. So this is great because when you're out in sun or when you're out in an immense amount of light, you can now see the physical text of the icon a little bit better. And this is something great for people who are in this industry and want to be able to go ahead and show apps on their iPhone and really just can't because sometimes the text kind of blends in with the icon if it is white like you see with the Safari app. So up next, this is also a subtle change here. So when you go into a contact, this is just a standard 40404, which is my Twitter feed on my text messaging application. You can go ahead and go into contact, and the standard one we saw in Beta 1 and Beta 2 is no longer there, and now you just have the phone, FaceTime, and info tabs here. You can go ahead and select one, and then you have the option to go ahead and block them, create a new contact, etc. So again, very subtle, but definitely more appealing to the eye versus just having standard text all across the board, and I would definitely like this feature. So when you go ahead and create folders now, you can definitely tell that the backgrounds are a bit more transparent than they were in previous betas here. Again, something I like, and it blends in with the background that I currently have on the iPhone. This is now the new one versus just the standard oceany water one we've seen in other iOSs and in other betas. So it definitely blends in. You can tell it's much more transparent than it usually is, and this is again something I like and really gives with the nice looking iOS 7 look. So up next is something that has been long awaited in the betas and something that should have been there from the start, but now when you play music, again, one of my favorite songs of all time here, the time now shows. That was not featured in other betas, and it's kind of like a surprise to people because you weren't able to view the time in the past. This shortcut theme you'd see right there wasn't really available. So something new to our good old friend the calendar, which was highly revamped in iOS 6, is now you can see which days you have events on. So on July 8th, which is today, I need to go ahead and walk my dog. I also need to go ahead and do this on July 25th, but keep in mind here as a side note, I walk my dog every day, so this is just an example. So you can see you have dots under each day when you have to go ahead and do something. There's not many dots when you have many events. It's just one dot to let you know that you have an event or event on that date. So this is very nice, and you can go ahead and find out this with ease. So up next is the weather app. So what they did here is they changed the fonts in this. They're using Helvetica New Light versus the ultralight version that they used in the other betas and in the first iOS that we saw at WWDC. So this looks a heck of a lot nicer. I like it. It really blends in with the OS and gives you that clean, polished look that we all are looking for. Thank you guys so much for watching our hands-on and overview of the new iOS 7 Beta 3 features. If you guys enjoyed this video, go and hit that thumbs up button as it helps the channel out tons. It truly does. If you'd like to take a look at more features that were released within iOS 7 Beta 3, as we only covered a few of them, and let me tell you, there's over 50 of them. A link can be found right below the like button on this video for you. Thank you so much, and we'll keep you updated with iOS 7 Beta 4. Bye-bye.